Senior dogs are often left to live out the rest of their days in shelters, only to be neglected and undervalued for their age. Research shows that the adoption rate for senior dogs is at a 25% compared to a 60% of the younger dog population. Even when a senior dog does get adopted, the return to shelter rate is significantly higher at 49% compared to 23% of other canines. Throughout our research, we came across a recurring bottom line. The dogs of all ages help alleviate stress and reduce anxiety or depression. We want to take this opportunity to give these senior dogs a purpose and show that even though they are older, they still deserve the love and appreciation younger dogs receive.
For our project, we decided to reach out to 3 different organizations in the Champaign-Urbana community. The first partner we reached out to was Dawn Henry from Bridges Therapy, a clinical therapy setting in which dogs are used to assist in the therapeutic process. The second partner we reached out to was Jessica Sempic from Hospice Hearts, an organization which fosters senior dogs and cats. Our third partner that we reached out to was Christina Lawhead, an activities coordinator at Clark Lindsay, a senior living community in Urbana. Our project vision is as follows. We would like to positively impact vulnerable populations through the socialization of senior dogs. Individuals have the opportunity to enhance overall emotional well-being and benefit from the interactions with dogs. This project hopes to reach anyone in between college-age students all the way to senior citizens. Our collaborative process included discussions in regard to what we wanted to accomplish as a group, as well as 2 official meetings with Hospice Hearts and Bridges Therapy. Clark Lindsay joined the partnership much later in the semester, but offered support through providing an ideal space to hold a potential event.
The 4 stages of collaborative leadership are communicating, coordinating, cooperating, and collaborating. We achieved communication through the various meetings we had with all of our partners as well as emails. Through this, we were able to share information and ideas to set up our event. Coordination was key as each partner plays a specific and important role to the success of this event. We were able to coordinate how each partner can play their role and come together towards a common goal. We were fortunate enough to work with partners that had a history together, which made it much easier to cooperate and figure out how to allocate resources the most effectively. Finally, collaborating with our partners has truly been a great experience as nobody had their own individual agendas. We all share a common goal and were able to collaborate effectively to set up a great project.
Our solution is to bring these 2 vulnerable populations that could use an extra dose of happiness together. Bringing the senior citizens of Clark Lindsay with the senior dogs at Hospice Hearts will enhance the seniors' overall emotional well-being and create an opportunity for the dogs to get out and socialize with great company. For some senior citizens living in assisted living facilities, on their own or facing mental and physical challenges, it can get lonely. This is where the senior dogs come in. The dogs will have an amazing and positive reaction on the patients, and their faces will light up when the dogs walk into their rooms. We thought senior dogs would be perfect to connect with senior citizens because they also need extra love and support. In addition, senior dogs are the best behaved dogs because they are potty trained and not as demanding for exercise. All they want is someone to love them and to be with them. Also, an older person might relate to a senior dog more and their energy levels are more similar. To actually connect them, we will bring the senior dogs at Hospice Hearts to Clark Lindsay and we'll have the dogs visit with the seniors as well as other activities like bingo will be offered while socializing with the dogs.
When it comes to contributing to our cause, there are many ways that people can get involved with our program. One of the easiest ways to get involved is by making a simple donation to Hospice Hearts. This donation, no matter the size, will go a long way in promoting the program and making it easier for it to continue. Another way to promote this cause would be by paying visits to the senior citizens of Clark Lindsay, specifically visits that can include a magnitude of activities for both yourself and the senior citizens to engage in during the visit. This will allow for a form of stress release for the senior citizens, thus aiding the overall cause of the program. To advance this project, individuals can continue the overall cause. A way to continue the cause could be by setting dates throughout the year to connect the senior citizens with the senior dogs. This activity can be done on a monthly, quarterly, annually, or yearly basis. By dedicating an available day to the cause, the program can continue to remain in action in providing stress relief to senior citizens as well as to the senior dogs. By continuing communication between Hospice Hearts and Clark Lindsay, the program can continue to take action. On top of this, word can be spread amongst other communities, thus allowing them to take action with similar methods and providing their senior citizens with stress relief.
This action plan can be implemented with our partners whenever they would choose, but for reference of time, we included flexible dates that our partners can follow to do this event on their own. We suggest that 8 months after receiving the final toolkit, our partners contact each other to make sure they're on board for the event. Next, we suggest that 10 months after the partners receive this toolkit, they meet with each other to solidify a date and time for this event to occur. At this time, the partners can also discuss who will provide refreshments and prizes for the winners of the bingo game. Additionally, we would suggest that the partners start thinking about finding volunteers to help with this event. Next, we would suggest that after 12 months from receiving the final toolkit, the partners hold the event at Clark Lindsay Senior Home. We have planned out that at this 1 to 2 hour event, Jessica from Hospice Hearts will transport the senior dogs to Clark Lindsay. At Clark Lindsay, the dogs will be able to roam and interact with senior citizens as they play bingo. The senior citizens will be rewarded with prizes if they win, and they will also be able to enjoy refreshments at this event as well.